Welcome to Saintly Whispers Daily Prayer. Today is Monday, July 27th, 2026. For more prayers and guided meditations, please visit saintlywhispers.com. Our Gospel today from Matthew invites us to ponder the kingdom of heaven, how it grows from the smallest of seeds, like a mustard seed, or through the quiet work of yeast. In this spirit, we'll engage in Franciscan prayer, connecting with God through the simplicity of nature and a sense of wonder for His creation. Now, find a quiet space, take a gentle breath, and let us begin.
Welcome, dear friend, to a moment of prayer inspired by the joyful spirit of St. Francis of Assisi. Let's begin by finding a quiet space, perhaps near a window, or even just by noticing the air around you. Take a deep breath in, feeling the life within you, and release it slowly. Allow your heart and mind to settle. Francis found God's presence in every tiny creature, every blade of grass. As you breathe, reflect on the beauty and potential held within the smallest elements of creation. What small, seemingly insignificant things in nature or your daily life bring you a sense of wonder or peace? How does the idea of great potential hidden within something tiny resonate with your own life or aspirations? Now let us turn our hearts to the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 13, verses 31 through 35. Listen with an open heart, allowing the words to paint pictures in your mind. Jesus proposed a parable to the crowds. The kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed that a person took and sowed in a field. It is the smallest of all the seeds, yet when full grown, it is the largest of plants. It becomes a large bush, and the birds of the sky come and dwell in its branches. He spoke to them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like yeast that a woman took and mixed with 3 measures of wheat flour until the whole batch was leavened. All these things Jesus spoke to the crowds in parables. He spoke to them only in parables to fulfill what had been said through the prophet. I will open my mouth in parables. I will announce what has lain hidden from the foundation of the world. What specific words or images from these parables capture your attention or stir your heart? What feelings arise as you consider the kingdom of heaven starting so small, yet growing so large and pervasive? Following Francis's way, let us now step into these parables. Imagine yourself as the sower, carefully planting the tiny mustard seed. Feel the earth in your hands, the hope in your heart, trusting in its future growth. Or perhaps you're the woman mixing the yeast into the flour. Feel the soft texture, the gentle kneading, knowing its hidden power to transform the entire batch. What does it feel like to be the tiny mustard seed, holding immense potential, yet starting from such a humble state? How does it feel to be the yeast, working silently and invisibly, to transform something much larger than yourself? Now, in this intimate space, encounter Jesus as he speaks these parables. He is revealing profound truths about the kingdom of heaven, truths often hidden from the wise, but accessible to those with simple, open hearts like yours. Listen for what he is revealing to you about the mustard seed or yeast of his kingdom within your own life. What mustard seed of faith or good intention do you feel Jesus is calling you to nurture in your own heart or community? How does Jesus invite you to trust in the hidden, transformative power of His grace, even in seemingly small efforts? Embrace the truth that the kingdom of heaven grows from humble beginnings, often unseen, yet with immense power to transform. Embrace your own smallness and the potential God has placed within you, trusting in His divine plan for growth and flourishing. How can you embrace the smallness or hiddenness in your current circumstances as a fertile ground for God's kingdom to grow? What fears or anxieties might you need to surrender to fully trust in God's transformative power, even when it's not immediately visible? Finally, consider how you can be a mustard plant, offering shelter, or yeast, transforming the whole batch in your daily life. How can your small acts of love, peace, and service contribute to the growth of God's kingdom in the world around you? What small, concrete act of kindness or service can you offer today that might be a mustard seed of the kingdom for someone else? How can you bring the leavening presence of Christ's joy and peace into your interactions and environment today? May the spirit of St. Francis guide you to see God's grandeur in the smallest things and to be a humble instrument of His transforming love. Go forth, carrying the kingdom within you.
Thank you for praying with me today. For more prayer methods and resources, visit saintlywhispers.com. Please subscribe so you never miss a moment of peace. May God bless you and keep you. Amen.